Hello there, and welcome back to another Thunderous Productions video. I'm the madman behind the mic, Jag Thunder, and this is Minecraft. And what's up, guys, and welcome back to my Build It Better world. We are still in 1.47, and we have some pretty new, exciting updates that I want to share with you now. We do finally have some updates and some downloads. So I've got a new world download that will be in the description, and the texture pack is finally ready. Thanks to Thaddeus Kane allowing me to use a lot of his stuff for placeholders in the texture pack to allow to get us bumped up to the 147. And sorry if I sound like shit, guys. I'm trying to get over a cold here, and it's it's been a struggle all week long, but I'm still trying to get some shit done for you guys. So we're going to fly around the town, and if you guys can remember, the last time these two buildings here were on this side, and I went ahead and moved them around, and I put in some more sidewalks, and I put in this this drop section over here. I took out all this landscaping that was kind of fucked up right here, and I squared it off. Still looking at putting maybe some water fountains in, probably in this area here, probably another building or two, maybe in one right there. I think this looks really good. I'm really pleased with the way this turned out. A lot of ripping out and putting back in, and everything came out really good. I did some final landscaping over here. I moved the library over on this side, and I put some trees around it. And I run the paths out over on this side right here. And I'll go that way in just a minute. I want to show you the big update to the Chits building. This is really awesome. I thought this was a pretty nifty design to do with the tracks. I was going to bring them all out above ground, and then I got to thinking, well, fuck, that's really going to kind of take away from the look of the city. So I decided to run them all underground, and I built one on that side, and yes, I did MC edit the other two sides in, just because it was a lot fucking easier, guys. But I did build the original one, the first one, by hand, and all 8 tracks go underground, and they go out probably about that far for right now. Will eventually connect to different places in the world, you know, like I had originally planned. This side over here is still not connected to anything because that's all water out that way. So for now, Jesus Christ, sorry guys, my voice is really fucked up. For now, these tracks are not going to go anywhere until I get some things built on that side. So we'll come over here for a minute, and I'll show you the tracks going down. Like I said, probably about 15 different designs here, guys, trying to figure out what to do with these tracks. But this is what I finally come up with, and I put water down the middle. I thought that looked really awesome, and then did some side lighting, you know, just to give it obviously some fucking light because it's all going to be underground. And then at some point down here, all 8 tracks will split and go their own way. So somewhere right about in here is where the split's going to happen. Each one, I plan on having something different with each track, you know, kind of like an Indiana Jones type feel, you know, caves and lava, and, you know, just instead of just having a boring track ride to, you know, say the castle, which is way out that direction, you know, like I said, you know, I kind of want to go with like an Indiana Jones type feel. If you guys remember the minecart ride there with the little boy and all that kind of shit, some of you might be a little bit too young for that one, but a really awesome series there. And, you know, that's kind of what I want to go for with that. I continued, let's see, I don't think I had the wall down quite as far on this side. The tracks, instead of going straight here, I went ahead and finished those out, and now those go up to the old part of town. Still does not connect to a train station yet, but it does go up further, so I did all that going up that way. We're going to fly on down over here. The marina and the shipyard is still the same. I haven't been down there since. I've been up here working on some major things in the new city, trying to get everything up here tied in. Did some more landscaping on this side. Did a little more landscaping and some things around the church to make that fit in just a little bit better. This wall over here stopped right about there, and I've turned it and I've run underneath the tracks here, and I've made another entrance down on that side. I replanted all the trees. I'm fucking struggling, dude. I'm telling you. Re-landscaped all this right here, and I'm starting another section that's gonna eventually fill up over in here, and maybe even part of the jungle. I don't know. Ripping that shit out is kind of a pain in the ass. So I may bring the wall back in and around here and just kind of outline the jungle. I'm not really sure yet because it's really hard to blend jungle back in once you fuck it up. So I'm not really sure what I want to do with that yet. And then the final area here that I've been working on is another entrance. And again, yes, I did MC Edit. I copied this over and did all the landscaping around it to make it blend in real nice. As you can see, I'm still working on it down here in the lower parts. Eventually, I want to take this sidewalk and I want to connect it all the way down to the marina, naval station, or whatever you guys want to call it. So that's why I want to do another final entrance here, and then probably take this wall off of this pillar and maybe the next one and run it over. You see, I cut the fucking tree off. I didn't finish blending that out yet. But anyways, probably take that out. Maybe go around the jungle. I don't know. I can't remember really what's over on that side anyhow. And then I think the last thing I did is over in, you know, kind of this newer section over here before we went into the new section. I put in some more paths, and give me just a second to get over there. And that track there, that goes out to the castle. You guys will have to either fly over there or jump on the track. I don't have that connected in yet. I think that's going to be one of the underground ones, so that will probably eventually disappear and go underground and connect over there to the Chits building. So these paths here, I put in one going back this way, ran them off the back side of this bridge over here, and I'm starting to run paths. I think about right out to there is where that one stops. I started working this way from the A-frame house through the woods to grandmother's house we go, something like that. Around this way, there's a couple paths that cut through there. Still, like I said, still doing some landscaping here, so it's not completed like I wanted it to be yet, guys. But I know you guys are really ready for another world download. So I want to get this out to you guys, and if I say you guys like 50 times, it's late, and fuck it, whatever. This path runs all the way through and starts the transitioning into the old town. As you can see, I did the lights right here are the wood, like we had in the old part of town, and then it runs out to right here. And again, I stopped it here because I'm not really sure. I kind of want to leave this building here. I know it's gay as fuck, but that's from episode 1, and it's kind of like a landmark now. So I may just put some kind of a, you know, landscape around with some trees and shit, you know, whatever, with a little path going to it. And then this main path, I'll probably run up through these trees that I've already put in here into the upper marina, and then connect it into the rest of this town. So anyways, that is the world download for right now, and that's where we're sitting, and it is all 1.47 ready. So you guys can go ahead and download it and enjoy it. Again, everything is vanilla. You don't need any mods. You just go ahead and drop it into your saves folder and start playing, and all the ores are still underneath the ground for the most part, except where I've done a little some leveling over here. But if you guys want to use it, like I said before, as a survivor world, or if you just want to fly around and just take a look at some really cool builds and what I've got going on, that's fine too, whatever you guys want to do with it. So that's it, and like I said, hopefully the next update should be when 1.5 comes out. I'll have a lot more done. I'll have to transition the texture pack over one more time, which should be easier. The texture packs are supposed to get a little bit easier, where each texture will have its own little PNG or whatever, and I should be able to just and should have those transferred, and it should be better, I guess. The GUI is still, you know, default, except for like your trading stations with your villagers and your furnaces or whatever. That's all Canecraft. Thank you, Thaddeus, for allowing me to use that, and the fireworks to help get this texture pack over. Eventually, I would like to do some custom textures for this texture pack. If I can find the time to squeeze it in, great. If not, it's still looking really good, and I'm really satisfied with the way it's turning out. I am in the Affinity Sky texture pack. Remember, there are two of them. There's one that is just straight vanilla. You don't need, you know, just your regular MC Patcher or Optifine for its 64X. They are both 64X, and the side of the chicken's fucking head is missing. I don't think it's rendered out. But this is the Better Skies version. You will need, as of right now, you will need MC Patcher to run that to get the Better Skies. I did read Optifine is doing a test on the next, I think it's the next one, that comes out will have a Better Skies implemented into it. So by the time you watch this video, it may be out. Give it a try. I don't know. But as of right now, MC Patcher is what you need for the Better Skies, and it looks really awesome, and that is affinities. So there it is, guys. There's your Build It Better update 1.4.7. I hope you guys enjoy it, and remember, if it looks like shit, tear it down, blow it up, or just build it better. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.